How's your life been the past 2 weeks?
Busy but
What's been
good.
going on?
Busy but good. Look at you. You brought coffee in a... That's like the old worker. That reminds me of like the...
I am an old worker, bro.
You know the guys that work on the roofs and shit back in the day had bought their flask.
Dude, I worked a week like that, and now I am that guy. I'm the Punisher, season 2.
When he's walking around with his little thermostat with a dent in it for his coffee.
This is a good fucking
I'm good. I got
Swedish black coffee.
I need a little bit of cream in my coffee. When I'm not doing any kind of like fasting or I like a little bit of cream. Just a little bit. Like just a little bit of pouring cream.
So LA, bro. So LA.
Well,
A little bit of cream in your coffee.
yeah, well.
And you need sprinkling water.
If that's
Not regular water.
If that's LA, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I like my coffee black.
Like your women.
Black as the night.
Like your sisters. You like them. Big and black.
Black as the night.
No, I need a little bit of cream, dude.
A little bit of cream.
Just a little bit. Not like, because there's sometimes people make coffee
you fuck
for
with
you.
the MCT oil anymore?
Yeah, I'm just out. And I just haven't found it an emergency to refill it. Do you know what I mean? I literally just ran out probably 2 weeks ago. Maybe 2.5 weeks ago. I got to order. It's hard to get it over here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not hard to get it over here, but it's
expensive.
hunting it is like, the prices are pretty much the same. I found my last one, believe it or not, was in Whole Foods in the States. I was there looking for magnesium because the dosage is a lot higher. It's here to get, no offense.
Yeah,
it's like,
no.
they want to spoon feed you shit. And it's like,
10
it's
pills or
magnesium.
something.
I don't want to take 5 pills to get 500 milligrams.
Yeah.
So I was looking, that's how I found that. That's how I fell down that rabbit hole was I was looking for magnesium. 500 milligram pills, and I found them, of course, in the States. And then, I was just in that aisle, and I found some like hemp products and stuff like that. And then it was like Whole Foods has on it MCT oil.
Yeah.
Because I really like their brand.
Yeah,
I've had some
that's
other
the
ones.
best MCT oil.
I think so too.
'Cause
And
it's
they don't, and they don't
emulsified.
even. They're not a sponsor us. We're not trying to promote them.
But it's emulsified, so you don't have to mix it in a mixer.
Yeah.
Because you have to mix.
Yeah, the other
like
ones.
regular, you have to mix in a mixer.
The other ones are fucking. I just want to pour it in and go.
Yeah.
But no, I really do like the MCT oil a lot.
Me too.
I mean, I'm not. I'm
a fan.
I'm definitely a fan, and my life's not over without it. But I have to admit, I do feel a difference with it.
If I'm on a ketogenic or a high-fat diet, I need my MCT oil in my coffee to get that boost in the morning. Because I just do a bulletproof coffee, the one with the butter and the MCT oil.
You still do that?
No. But when I'm on a diet...
When you're on a diet, okay.
Yeah. If I'm on a high-fat diet, I always do that coffee. Such a boost in the morning. And that's my breakfast, basically, when I'm doing that.
Yeah. But no, but back to it, dude. A little bit of cream just makes it...
I saw there was MCT oil in the new CBD oil that we're using.
The ones I ordered for us. Yeah, that's what I tried
There's
to
a
tell
little
you.
bit of MCT oil in it.
Yeah, remember I was telling you that. It's that stuff's black.
I take 3 drops and I'm fucking out.
Yeah.
At night. Dude, it's good.
That new brand and the guys that we're messing around with, the new stuff that we got, the new people.
Yeah.
For the CBD oil and stuff like that. I don't mind the MCT oil, but it is a bit of a weird.
Yeah.
It's good. I mean, I felt the benefits when I took it, and I see that, I know it works, but it is a bit, the taste is like, whoa.
Oh, it's not a good
It's a little
taste.
harsh. It's a little harsh with the
But
MCT
I like
oil.
that it's a bad taste, because usually with a bad taste, it's better. It feels better.
That's a
at
good
least.
point. But yeah, just 3 or 4 drops of that one, and it's black, dude. Because the other one that we used to get is almost like a honey color.
It's as black as my coffee, bro.
It's like honey.
Yeah.
But this one looks like almost like it's a root.
Yeah.
You would think it comes out of it. Because when I opened it, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
It's like,
I
this
take 3
shit
drops
is
of that.
night.
I don't need more. Well, the last stuff I took like 6 drops or 5 drops.
You were up.
Yeah.
You ever taken too much and you toss and turn?
Yeah. It's the worst.
I've made that mistake myself.
It's the worst.
Not
you
really
don't feel
paying-
rested the next morning. either.
No, you can't get caught.
You have
There's
to
a
find your
sweet
perfect
spot.
balance.
Find that sweet spot.
3 drops with this new one, my perfect balance. I'm waking up feeling refreshed,
Yeah.
no anxiety.
Right. But yeah, it's a bit of a change with the MCT oil. So I should actually order some more now you're talking about it. So
Go ahead and do that, because I need more of that stuff.
would you like some?
I would love to have more of that stuff.
Okay.
That's
Quite sure I can get it online.
Yeah, should be.
Shouldn't be hard. So what else is going on with you?
Not much. I'm working. I'm actually.
How was your job, dude? Did you have fun?
What?
You were gone for like a week. I
Yeah.
missed you, dude. It was nice and relaxed around here without you.
We worked
but missed
7
you.
days in a row for like 12 to 13 hours days, 7 days in a row.
Nice.
That was nice. It was nice. It's fun.
But you were when the week you were gone, it was nice out too, though. Were you outside?
No, it wasn't nice where we were.
It was nice here. I mean, we had a couple of shitty days,
The
but it was
weather
nice.
was shit.
You were
which
outside,
I
right?
enjoyed.
You were outside.
No,
Oh.
not a lot. We were in a big factory
And what were you doing?
doing work. They closed the factory down for a week, and they changed all this. I don't even know what it's called in English, but this huge fucking where when the like air is going through and the water is going through the pipes, and it's like the big, I don't even know how
Like
to explain
ventilation
it.
pipes and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
yeah, exactly. And we take those fuckers down, send them to the company where they fix them up, do a service on them, and then send them back, and we put them up again.
And that's seasonal work, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like it's not all year round.
No, but every year this factory closed down, and we go in there and do the work.
So
Every
it was
year.
it was the same place you were at
Yeah.
last time. Oh, so
Yeah.
you know the routine. You weren't
Yeah.
somewhere different.
No, I know the routine of that place.
Okay.
It was fun though. It's
Yeah,
fun
it's-
working with a bunch of dudes. Just fucking
Especially when you're
talking
friends with,
shit.
yeah, when you're friends with some of them.
Yeah.
It's always fun. That's cool, dude.
Just talking shit, doing work.
Well, the gym was packed. We were good. Everything was good on our end. Nothing super crazy. Nothing super crazy.
You know.
So
Tomorrow's the last episode of Game of Thrones. That's super crazy.
that's getting shit on. I heard.
Oh, hell
What?
yeah.
What's going on? I heard a bit, and I'm like, I don't want to hear it. I'll ask my man because I know he's dialed in on that.
I wouldn't say it's the best season ever. I don't think it deserves that much shit. That
They
it's
want them
gotten.
to what? Don't they want them to What was it? They want to reshoot the whole season. That's what the fans are saying.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here,
They're
man.
not
Are you
gonna do
that
that.
hard of a? I mean, come on.
But both season 7 and 8 could have been 4 seasons if it was like the old Game of Thrones. They took their fucking time in the old ones. They did the character development. You follow the character and you really got to know that.
But those were
character.
books also.
Yeah.
These aren't books, right?
No.
Yeah, that's exactly what that problem is.
And also they want to work with they want to surprise people all the time. You know, they don't want them to the obvious to happen, but if you fucking build up a story for one guy to kill someone, you need to go with that story.
So in the books, how did it end? Did you read them?
It's not ended yet. The books haven't ended yet. He's working on the last one.
Oh, so they jumped the gun
So
and
it's
made.
an open ending.
So they jumped the gun and made it.
Yeah, they
So
made the
basically,
ending.
they did a few. They did I don't know, like 6 seasons from a book.
Yeah. I think it was 5.
I don't know.
Five
so
or
there's
6.
like 5 or 6 seasons that were actually books.
Yeah.
And then they jumped the gun and just decided to go for 7 or 8 when he hasn't finished the book yet. Why would they do that?
Because
It's Hollywood.
he's a slow fucker. Never
No,
finishes
why
the
would
book.
why would they? Yeah, but there's a reason why. It's called quality, man.
Yeah, but the fans want their.
Then I
seasons
understand that. If we have that, if that's why they're getting bent, then that kind of makes sense. But but like I said, I'm not invested the way you are. I watched it last week and I was just like, okay, well, got to get to work now. Like you know what I mean? It
It's breaking
wasn't.
my heart a little bit. How
How what?
good
You do
it
know
was.
You do know it's all make believe.
Yeah, It was
Avengers is
so-
make believe. All that shit. Even though it's fun, it's not real,
It
Tom.
was so good at one point. Like Game of Thrones was so fucking good at one point. Yeah, I'm not saying it's
Yeah, because
bad.
it was porn with a plot.
I still fucking enjoy it. I'm not gonna be the hater on online, go and write comments on it, but it's not the best season. I'm not disappointed, but I'm not overly excited either. I'm excited for the next episode, how it's gonna end, because I don't know. I can't see how they're gonna tie all the stories that's not been tied up in an hour and a half on the last season.
How must it be for? Because you always see people when they work on a project,
Yeah.
like a TV show or whatever, and then they're like, they're being interviewed, like, oh, it was so much fun. It's great. You're gonna love it. Like, they were pitching it, but there's people watching and they're like, oh fuck, but they have to still sell it.
Have you seen the video?
That's gotta be
where
hard.
They have clips of everyone faking that they love the new season, and the actors That's in
That's
Game of Thrones.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, have you seen that clip
No,
where they're like,
but that's what I was trying to get at. Like they have to kind of eat shit and be like, it's brilliant, I love it, it's great, and but deep down inside they know to like, what the fuck were we thinking?
exactly.
Like even a movie.
Yeah, but you can see it so clear in some of this interview that they're lying, and they almost like they're doing it on purpose. It's like a 5-minute clips of just actors in Game of Thrones telling like this new season is basically shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Because that was the thing when I was seeing some of the interviews, they were just like, "Oh, it was amazing.
yeah.
You're going to be blown away. You're going to be upset." And it's like, wow.
That
Okay.
Peter Dinklage,
I don't know who that is.
That's the what do you say nowadays? The small person, the
Hobbit.
short person.
Oh, the little guy.
Lannister, the last Lannister.
Okay. Like I said, I'm not invested like that, dude.
He was in an interview and he was like, "Oh yeah, this is the best season. Yeah, we had so much fun. You're gonna love it. The fans are gonna love it." He
probably
was
tired.
like, he looked
probably
so
done.
fucking tired.
That's so funny. That's hilarious. Well, there's one more season, right? One more episode,
Yeah, one more episode
and
tomorrow.
then it's done.
done.
Shit, there's only what, 4 episodes?
But they're still filming The Long Night, which takes place when the White Walkers and was created, because when the first man was fighting like the children of the forest.
So there's more.
Yeah,
Wait.
prequels,
Oh, it's
gotta be
prequels. Oh, they do that
like
now.
4 of them,
God,
and I
just,
welcome it.
they fucking milk it, don't they?
I fucking welcome it.
So anyway,
Looking forward, because I saw some leak footage of the new Star Wars series that's gonna be on Disney Channel, the Disney
Plus.
Disney Go,
Disney Plus,
Play,
yeah.
Disney Play,
Plus.
Disney Plus.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fucking fun. You know, it's the same director that did Iron Man, all the Iron Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I
Oh,
didn't
what-
know that the guy that did Iron Man is actually the guy in the movie. That's his butler,
You didn't. It's not his butler.
his driver, or his
Yeah.
assistant, or wherever. I didn't know that.
Fabio. I know who you're talking about. He's
Yeah.
kind of heavy
Yeah.
guy. Yeah.
And he's the dude that's doing the new Star Wars series. Mandalorian. What is it called?
Yeah. I know. That's cool.
Yeah. I was happy when I saw that it was that guy.
But that was a funny thing when I remember when I first saw the. I think Star Wars bought Disney, right? No, Disney bought Star Wars.
Yeah. That was a huge.
And I remember people being so upset that Disney took over Star Wars from
Yeah,
George
yeah,
Lucas.
yeah.
And I remember thinking, did you like Iron Man? Like, yeah, I fucking loved it. Did you like Captain America? Yeah, that's Disney. They're not gonna fuck up. Like,
No.
relax. Like, it's
No.
gonna be,
Yeah, it's going to be good.
you know.
You have
Cool.
nothing to worry about.
Dude, on the news, have you been hearing about the whole abortion thing?
Yeah. Some vote going on, right?
I watched that like 4 days ago and it blew my fucking, 5 days ago, it like blew my fucking mind. I'm like, what are you talking
Brief
about?
me in on it. 'cause I
No, they're just passing a law. And I think one of the states is Arkansas, Alabama. I think it begins with an A. I forgot what state, but they're basically pushing to making abortion illegal. Even if you've been raped, or even if it's like, you know, I think it's the only time it's allowed is if you're in danger, like your health is in, the mom's health is in danger, then they're allowed to do it. But doctors are looking at 14, 15 years, maybe more, I think I heard. And there was a bitter old white lady, Pat, trying to like pushing it. And you know she ain't got no cock in forever.
Yeah,
so it's
why
like
is
you
it
have
always-
no fucking business. But dude, it is brutal. It's like, how the fuck are you going to tell someone what they can do with their body? I mean, if they're using it as a form of birth control, which I've heard some horror stories with women, that's horrible. But it's like, what kind of world are you living in where you're making, especially when someone gets raped or they're too young or they can't support it? There's a fine line there.
Don't want to keep it. It's fucking
Just a fine
their
line.
choice,
I mean,
right?
you're never ready for kids.
No.
And this is a man talking. I'm not talking from a woman's view. I don't care if you've got money, if you don't have money. You're never ready for children. You're never ready for fame. You're never ready for birth. You're never ready for death. Those are things you're just not ready for. And it's, but that's, so I don't know how women are feeling. I mean, I'm quite sure they're,
That's horrible.
yeah.
I think, but I don't even think you have to be rape. Like if you don't want the damn thing,
No,
you do the
but no. What
abortion
I'm
in the
saying is,
beginning.
can you imagine someone being raped, but it's illegal for her to get an abortion?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That's worst
I'm just
case
using that.
scenario.
Yeah, that's worst. One of the worst case scenarios. It's
Yeah.
like you've got to be, especially with the whole Me Too movement. That's like a giant step back.
It's so fucking
Don't you think?
weird. There is always like old men and old ladies
Fucking bitter,
making
dude.
this laws
Bitter. But that's
because
the.
they can have kids.
But those are the ones in the office.
Yeah.
That's the problem. But the
But
thing is,
they're not in the fucking field to have kids anymore. Why
Yeah.
should they be able to decide? It should be the people that actually do. It should be the young people who
Yeah.
actually do have kids.
yeah, I just think that's horrible, dude.
Yeah,
I think it's absolutely friggin' horrible.
it's a Christian thing.
I don't know.
You
But
think?
like I said, it's got the whole that would be Catholic, wouldn't it? That wouldn't be Christian. Catholics don't believe in birth control and stuff like that. At least back in the day. I don't know if it's changed. But
Abortion, no one believes in.
with the whole Me Too thing, it's
Yeah.
for women, it's like, well, talk about getting slapped back.
Yeah,
It's like we're gonna open the doors and get things that try to be, and then we're just gonna. I mean, to me, that's like a slap.
Yeah.
That's like a giant step back for women. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
What I mean for them is what they've been put through. So I don't know where it's going, but it's you can't stop watching.
That's
And then the
horrible.
doctors can get fucking put away for doing it.
so what? Yeah.
you
So
know?
it's in states. Can you go
It's in the
out of
States.
states?
I
and
don't
do
know.
it?
That's a good question. I don't know. So
you're gonna see a lot of people
head down
go
to
out of-
head down to Mexico.
Yeah, I'm not thinking
horrible.
Mexico, I'm just
That's
thinking,
horrible,
Like the
man.
neighbors.
Yeah, get me some HGH while you're down
I'm
there.
not gonna. I don't think like California is gonna make a law where it's illegal to
No, the
do
state.
abortions.
Well, I forgot what
It
states.
has to be the fucking flyover states.
Yeah. No, but it's just it blew my mind when I was watching this old lady, man. That
Old and bitter.
and just like I mean,
Fucking
just
haven't had cock
that's
in
what I'm saying.
10
You could tell
years.
it was like it. You
These
could
bitches not gonna be fucking around on my watch. These bitches ain't gonna enjoy cock on my watch.
yeah.
Make it illegal.
Well, it's like most of these, well, a lot of these women that bitch about the movement, they're just so rough. It's like
It's a loss for the guys. As
Yeah,
well,
it
'cause they're
says,
gonna be able to.
the rising wave of abortion restrictions in America. This is CNN. Let's see what these guys have to say. I just want to check it out real quick.
Yeah, dude.
Abortion bans continue popping up across the United States, leaving many people wondering where their states stand. Here's what you need to know. Abortion is legal in every state. Abortion is legal under the Roe v. Wade in the 1973 Supreme Court decision that legalized abortion in all 50 states. So I'm just trying. So yeah, it's like other states instead have protected passes. I'm just trying to find like a list.
Of the states where it's.
Well, yeah.
I
This
bet
is-
you that's some shitty fucking states. I bet you it's not gonna be the fucking nice states. It's gonna be fucking Iowa.
I don't know, dude.
Fucking.
It's like fuck, but they talk about just they legalize marijuana. Okay, you're moving forward, and then they're gonna try and pull this. It's like, what are you doing?
Talking about laws that legalize fucking mushrooms in Denver,
Of course,
Colorado.
yeah, they're just getting fucked up in Denver,
Yeah,
dude.
man.
They're just like, yeah, whatever, what you got, we'll do it. Yeah, it's
They have
legal.
fucking
whatever.
have the weed. They were the first one to legalize weed, right? And now they're the first one to legalize.
Was it
mushrooms.
Denver? Or,
I think it was Denver.
yeah. Huh. That's hilarious.
Or is Denver a town? What's the state that Denver is in? Is Denver a state or a town?
We'll move on. But no, like I was
Hey,
saying,
man, those
that's
mushrooms.
hilarious, dude. You got to do your own work. No, but I really don't know who sat down and said, okay, you know what? There's enough shit going on. Let's just fucking kick it up even more and start banning abortion.
Yeah.
So I'm really
It's
watching that.
probably someone that's fucking. They don't like that all this.
But no, but there's so much more real shit going on in the world, dude. There's real shit that needs immediate attention.
you
Like
think?
yesterday. It's like, why are you, don't you guys have more important, that's what bothers me when that's the type of shit that's how I look at it.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, what about this that's like affecting you're separating fucking kids from their parents
Yeah.
if they're coming across the border, right?
That's okay. Apparently.
That's okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're ripping children from their parents.
Yeah.
And, well, you see them when you see them, opposed to
You want to take a cell out of your body? That can happen.
It's yeah.
Single fucking cell out of your body.
So I'm watching that closely,
that.
and I'm rooting for it to not happen. I'm rooting for it to get slapped.
Team women.
Slap. That type of shit for sure.
Yeah.
I think
should
that's
be able to
awful,
choose.
man. I think that's absolutely awful.
It's a hard question, though. How long into the pregnant?
Yeah.
That's when it gets sketchy.
Yeah.
And I'm not the person to talk about that. But
There's a small window, right?
yeah, but women should always be able to choose whatever
Of
they
course,
want to do with their
anyone
body.
should be able to choose
Yeah, man.
what they're going to do with their own body.
Silly.
You know, if you're not indirectly,
Why even put effort to it, like you said? Why fucking?
I mean, dude, I gotta find
There's
the clip.
so much more shit.
I gotta find the clip on the news. Let you watch it. This old lady was fucking adamant, dude. She's like, "It's gonna happen," and people are looking at her like, She looks like Betty White.
Crazy bitch. She just don't want young people to have fun. That's what it is. Crazy old lady.
Well,
that haven't had
someone's
dick
got a hair
for
up their
that.
ass. Someone has a hair up their ass.
Yeah,
Somebody's got a fucking hair up their ass right
a
now.
lot of bodies.
So,
I
but
bet you
anyway.
it's just fucking old people. Just fucking old white men, old ladies.
It's like what we talked about.
Kids.
It's like what we talked about with the Constitution. It's like that was a bunch of old white guys that wrote that. We haven't updated fuck all.
Yeah.
Do you guys have anything like that here?
They were racist as shit.
Yeah, they
they
were.
had slaves.
Do you guys have anything like that? Do you have like a
We have the Viking law.
what's a Viking law?
We have the Church of Odin.
No.
I don't think we have a script like that.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I hear
you
you.
can't do this, you can't do that. This is your right. This is not your right. Do you guys know?
Yeah, we have a book where there's a bunch of laws in it.
And you don't know them?
No.
Any of them? You don't. So if you get pulled up by a cop, you can't be like, I know my right.
No.
Like if I'm in the States, it's like bang bang. This is my rights. This is I know that.
I don't have.
So you don't have that
a
here.
Clue. We probably do, but I don't have.
You should probably know your rights, and I need to find out the rights. So
we have all the rights. In Sweden, it's hard to get arrested. I think.
you think so?
Yeah, I think so.
We should try. Let's
And
see.
if-
Let's see
if-
how far we need to go to get
if you
arrested.
get
Like I mean, I'm talking thrown down, handcuffs, a knee in the back, lift your sack, split your butt cheeks. What are you carrying? You know what I mean? Like
You just
we
need
should
to do-
try it.
You
That's
should just need to start a fight.
24-hour challenge.
Just need to start a fight.
A fight. That's it.
Sell drugs.
That'll get you arrested. So saying "fuck you" and your mother to a cop won't get you
I was
arrested
working
here.
with a guy that had a friend that had been selling drugs for the past 26 years.
Never got
And
busted.
Never got busted.
And everybody knows.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
And how does he not
Never
get
got
busted? Is he
I don't
dealing
know.
is he paying the cops off?
But he get busted, but he gets like a fee to pay. But
Yeah.
that fee is based on his income, and he doesn't have an income, so he pays like 2,000 crowns, and then it just keeps on keeping on.
Do you know why? Because he's I'm gonna do a conspiracy theory thing.
Mm.
Because whoever that guy is, he's probably a
Working for government.
no, he's probably a snitch.
Mm.
So they're like, you give us the big people, and we'll let you slide.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll slap your wrist once in a while. We'll
Maybe.
say, don't you do that again. But then you give us the big fish, and you can keep doing what you're
sell
doing.
like fentanyl that 7 people died of.
Can you get Adderall for us?
He can get everything for us. He can get everything. I don't know the guy, but the
See
dude
me
I
and
was
Tom
working
sitting in
with-
front of a TV waiting for it to start up, like waiting for it to kick up. TV's
Yeah.
not even on, and we're like, this is the best show
No,
ever.
but he sold fucking fentanyl that killed people. Still didn't go to jail.
Wow.
Yeah.
The guy you're working with.
No, not the guy I'm working with.
Oh, he's a friend
He-
of the
he
guy.
knows-
Oh, it's
he
always a
knows that-
friend, isn't it? It's always a friend
It's
of a
always a
friend.
friend of a friend.
I know a guy.
I know a guy that knows.
No,
a guy.
I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a girl.
Exactly. It's fun going away working because I heard a terrible story. Terrible story. Terrible story about 9 to 5. How
About what?
about 9 to 5? A 9 to 5 employer.
Oh, okay. You're
I
not
heard
in
a story
Uh-huh.
about an old lady that had a realization because every lunch and every break they had, she always looked at her clock and said, I wish it was 4 so we can quit. And every day she said, I wish it was Friday so we can go to weekend. And that kept on keeping on every year, every week, like every break. She told the same, like, I wish it was 4, I wish it was Friday. And then one day she was like, shit, I'm wishing the fucking life out of myself. because I'm always wishing for the weeks to pass, and I'm just getting closer and closer
Wow.
to death.
That's true.
a
That's deep.
Fucking realization.
It's true.
When I heard it, I was like, shit, I never want to be stuck at a 9 to 5. I want to do different parts.
Well, it depends if you believe. I mean,
jobs.
yeah, but I mean, some people
No, but a 9 to 5 that I don't like.
want that you're just doing it for the money, right? Right.
If you love your job, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Just keep on keeping
Yeah.
on. But to be that bitter and always wishing.
But she
that
caught
the day
herself.
would end.
But she caught herself.
Yeah,
That's a
she
good
was
thing.
old. She was
How-
old. She was like close to pension when she caught herself. She was like, oh shit, I've been wishing my fucking life out of myself
Yeah.
for the past 40 years or
Oh
whatever.
wow. Okay.
Yeah, man. She was bitter. She hated her job. She just did it for the money. And she always wishes it was 4. She always wishes it was Friday. And she wished the life out of herself.
So were you told that, or did someone tell you the story?
I heard a story from a person that worked with her.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's gotta fucking suck, man.
Yeah. Man.
You look up what
Imagine
you
that
look. You.
realization and you look back
you-
at your past 40 years.
I mean, you can't. You're not. You can't regret anything. It's just you just try and. I mean, not everyone has regrets, but you just can't regret anything. But to have that visualization, like that realistic wake up, you're just like, whoa, get pulled out of that bubble.
Yeah.
You're just like, what the
exactly.
fuck am I
Shit, I've
doing?
been
That's
wishing
got,
my
and that's
life
anything.
out of
That's
myself.
gotta suck.
Yeah. That's why you don't want to be stuck at a 9 to 5 that you hate doing. Get
So
out
what
of
else?
there.
What else was going
the
on?
fuck
What
out of
else?
there.
What else was going on
With what?
with where you were at? What you were doing?
Not much.
No. That sounds like fun though. What you're doing, just moving around with a bunch of dudes all day,
Yeah.
like just doing heavy shit, moving shit around, getting paid for it, laughing, joking, come home. Like,
Yeah.
because you get to go and get
It
out. You're
was
not doing.
fun.
You're not doing it full time.
No.
You're just doing
exactly.
it once in a while.
I'm dipping my toe in it. The other guys just kept on going to
Yeah.
the next place.
Well, those guys don't work in the winter, right? They work,
Working more and more in the winters now.
but usually it was all summer, and then
Yeah.
they make
Usually
it. They
they do
make
it.
enough in the
they
summer.
do the heavy stuff in the summer. Like
Yeah.
they do the bulk of the work is in the summer. Mm-hmm. And then they chill in the winter and they make in bang.
Yeah, and then they because usually they slow down. Because we had a few of those guys working training here.
Yeah.
And in the winters they were here all the time.
Yeah.
And in the summers they were like way working.
Yeah. Because usually this is a rare occasion when you get home every night because you drive out there.
Mm-hmm.
Usually they stay at
Yeah,
hotels and
that's
be
right.
gone for a week.
That's
and then
right.
they come home during the weekends.
Cool. Well, I think I might be going up to Stockholm next weekend.
Fun stuff.
Yeah, we'll see what happens if that works out for work. So we'll see how that goes.
I have nothing next weekend, so I can do the gym.
No, I don't leave till 12. So we're straight, man. I'm not saying I'm just going to... Maybe I'll have a cool story or adventure to tell you when I get back. Probably not, though.
Big fucking
So
adventure.
you haven't been training all week, though, have you?
I've been training. No, I took the week off
Yeah.
when I was working. But I've been training this week.
And today was your first day back?
No.
Yesterday was your first day back working out?
No. I worked out Wednesday, Thursday. And then I took Friday off. Then I worked out yesterday.
Ah, okay. That's why I got confused.
And I actually worked out twice yesterday because when we went home, you and I, because we worked out in the morning together. And then in the afternoon, I brought my whole family in here. I brought Alvina's mother.
That's
I brought
hilarious.
my mother. Like we had a little session in here. We did louder than 10, but with squats instead of push-ups. It was fun.
That is fun. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. They got to move around a little bit. Then we had a barbecue. It's fun. Yesterday was barbecue weather. I did
For sure,
I did the
dude.
premiere on the barbecue.
Man, I was on
Fucking
my...
fired that grill up.
I
Took my gloves. Put my
I-
fucking barbecue. What do you call it?
apron.
Apron on. Love it. I love
the weather
being
was-
at the grill.
The weather was great yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, I was on my back porch and it was just like a balcony and it was just like, I was sitting there drinking my coffee, pruning my bonsai tree. I looked out and the landlords, whatever, they had planted all these tulips and flowers making me smile and happy. All the colors were both sides. Wherever I look out my windows, I just see flowers, dude. Bring a tear to your eye.
That's
I was so calm and relaxed. I'm like,
That's nice.
flowers and sun and breeze. It was so nice. And today it's shit. Today it was complete shit.
Yeah, it's rainy.
So-
And I need to do fucking work in the car.
You're doing garden work, aren't you?
garden work in the rain. It's going to be fun. It's going to be all the fun. Oh, but barbecuing is I love barbecue. There's something about it.
It's primal.
We always talk about this
primal.
when you have a barbecue party. You see how all the fucking
The guys stand around the
just
grill.
gravitate towards the grill.
Yeah, the guys stand around the grill, and
You don't even need to
and
be.
everyone's got their no. This is how you do it.
Yeah, exactly. You have you take your beer and then you gravitate towards the grill, and you don't even have to be the one flipping the burgers. You're just standing there and looking at it.
Of course.
Just looking down.
One
the
guy flipping,
fire.
the rest are hanging out.
Yeah.
Put some beer on that for flavor, man.
Exactly.
So funny, dude.
You should flip that now, bro. That shouldn't stay on that side for that long, bro.
Yeah. It's a guy thing, dude. Women just don't understand that.
Exactly.
It's a primal. It probably goes back to the cave days.
It for sure does.
Fucking Sapien was out there killing it. Slap some, don't put anything on it. Just fucking, skin it. That's probably the gist of it back in the day.
Yeah,
Just throw it on the fucking fire. Or maybe just throw it on the fire and then cut it open and eat the end. I don't know how they did it until they start saying, wait a minute, let's put some soy on this. A little bit of rubbing.
They do. They
Fuck
didn't
that.
fucking care. We can probably eat shit raw. You just put it on. Like, we don't have to fucking skin it and take the good parts out. Just eat it. Don't be a bitch.
It was funny that my daughter and I watched, this is going back, it just reminded me, this was like months ago actually, we watched Mowgli, the Jungle Book movie Mowgli. It was on Netflix. And there's a part where he got caught from, basically he got caught from like hunters, and they put him in a cage and then they threw him some cooked meat. And he bit into it because he was starving, little kid, Mowgli,
Yeah.
And then he spit it out and he was like,
The fuck
he looked at him like, fuck, give it to me raw, dog. And I was like,
That's how he ate.
it was pretty funny though, man, because that just wouldn't register,
Yeah.
when you're watching it. But, dude,
Crazy
that's
how much
primal,
go back
dude.
to the primal days.
It's primal, dude.
You know the chopping
Throw it
and
on the fucking
browsing?
grill.
Like when girls go shopping and they fucking window shop.
They're
That's also-
because they're gatherers.
Yeah,
Women are
gatherers.
men are hunters.
They
We
need to
go.
fucking look around and find
fuck
the
all that.
perfect
Yeah.
shit to put in the salad.
Well, I think most men, when we go, I've never in my life said, I'm going to walk around and go window shopping. I'm just going to see what they've got. Usually I know what I need.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You
okay,
have a
I'm
mission.
going out for a pair of shoes.
You have a fucking
if
mission.
if I find something along the way, hey, that's possible. But usually I leave the house with a mission.
Yeah.
But women, or even I can use my kids as examples. My son knows exactly what he's got to go for. I'm going out to buy this video game.
Yeah.
And I'm home.
Yeah.
Unless I got to stop
In and
someone.
out.
In and out. Unless I got to
Fast.
stop. Women are like, let's go walk around and look at all that. And I'm like, well,
Yeah,
what?
my mother...
Make me hold your fucking bag while you pick berries and twigs? No.
My mother can be like, I'm just going to walk through town, see what's up. I'm never like that.
No.
I'm never.
I mean, I've woken up before and I'm like, okay, I'm going to walk to town and have lunch. Or I'm
Yeah,
going to walk
that's
to town and
different.
get have a sit down and like outside.
You're not going to walk
enjoy
to
it.
town and see if you can find something in some store.
No.
Like walk through it.
No, I'm not going to walk around window shopping.
But they have a big sale now. Let's go to town and see what's up.
No, fuck no. No.
I even now
even
know-
then, if there's a sale, usually it's promoted online.
Yeah. And you
A
know
man will probably go online because he's been looking for something, see if that's on sale,
Yeah.
and then go for it. I'm just gonna walk around, be gay about it,
around.
look around. No, and you're right. That goes back to the old caveman days. Men were hunting and women were gathering.
Yeah.
You know,
Crazy.
yeah.
That is still in us. All this fucking 1,000 years later, it's still in us.
That's funny. It's just the way it is.
What more is from that day?
But that was a thing, man. Could you?
That's why guys like big asses. It's fucking genetic.
Because
'Cause-
they're good for breeding. Is that what you're gonna say?
Exactly, bro.
Oh
You can't blame us. It's fucking genetic.
Well, it depends on the man. Not all men are wired that way.
All
No?
men that came from cavemen are.
No, I'm just being serious.
You know
Depends on
that
what
the
you-
guys that don't, they're like,
Unless you want her for speed. If you're like, I need a woman that can keep up and
yeah, but we can all agree a skinny bitch. That just fucking goes right out the window. Like that, you can
Well,
carry my children up a mountain. If the zombie apocalypse hits, you're out.
There's different types of skinny though, dude. There's skinny and then there's like like we said before, you need to feed your bitch.
Yeah.
but there's different, when you say skinny, I think that gets a bad rap.
You need a girl with fucking athletic legs that can run up a hill if
Right.
the zombie apocalypse hits.
Right.
Because you want her to be able to take your 2 kids on one on each shoulder and fucking run. You don't
Well,
want a skinny bitch that's
well,
gonna be fucking tired halfway.
what would you?
She's gonna fucking complain. It's gonna be, oh, my feet are hurting. I need water.
I don't
you
know,
want that
dude.
Fucking.
I don't know, man. When the shit hits the fan, the way someone looks to a certain point doesn't mean anything.
No, but it's in the back of our head,
I
bro.
know, but
telling you, bro.
I know.
That's
but
why we
just
like
'cause-
big tits
just
as well.
'cause-
Because that
that-
looks food for your kids.
But just food for the kids or food for you, Tom?
Food for the kids in the caveman days, bro.
Okay.
It's all caveman stuff. You can't really blame us.
So,
That's how we're wired.
all right. Anyway, I gotta throw
Why
a
do
little.
women like big cocks, though? Does that have any genetic,
All right, let's keep this clean. So anyway, my deadlift is going up.
Are you going straight from big cocks to deadlift, huh?
Yeah, I just want to get off that subject.
It's all
I don't-
connected.
No, yeah.
It's all connected.
Let's steer it towards some positive.
Yeah, you hit the
family
200
fun.
now, right?
I hit the 200 last week.
200
I've
club.
done it before, but my deadlifts have always been awful for me, so it's a big deal. All
Yeah.
my other numbers are great, but my deadlift has always been because I'm scared of it because I hurt my back.
Yeah. Same for me.
I hurt my back actually flipping a tire once on the beach in the Bahamas, and that was years ago.
It's
When I say
kind of a deadlift.
and exactly, but that's why that movement. But that was years ago. I remember I was flipping a tire. This was probably back in 2008. I was flipping a tire on the beach, and we were flipping it, jumping through it, going around. Then the partner was going, and it was like
Sounds like a
And I
fucking
went
rocket
down. I went
montage.
down. And I picked it up wrong, and it's like, oh! And that was the first time I ever hurt my back. And then I hurt my back one other time, and then I hurt it.
Doing deadlifts? Or doing something completely
I
different?
think it was something completely different. And then I hurt myself. I've only hurt myself like 2 or 3 times with deadlifts.
Me
I'm
too.
careful. And
Yeah.
then the last one was doing deadlift. But that was completely my fault. But then I was just like going after it. So I just wanted to get my numbers up. So I was really happy that day.
Yeah.
And then I did, basically I just worked up to it. I would do the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
And then just do singles. Like basically just even with the back squat, I've been doing it. Like, I know it sounds a bit rudimental or like overkill, but it's a great way to work up to it. So it's like I'll
It's
do.
perfect way because you're warm once you get to that one, you're warm.
You're hot, yeah. So it's like I'll do.
You've been doing the fucking movement. You've been getting it
Yeah.
in.
So
I like
it's
doing it like that.
yeah. So basically, the way it breaks down, if I'm confusing anybody, is 10 back. Let's just use back squats as an example. Like 10 back squats, just the barbell, which is 20 kg. 9 at 30, 8 at 40.
just
7
add
at
10
50.
kilograms.
So as the reps go down, the weight goes up 10. And then when I hit 1, then I just keep doing singles at like 140, 130 kg, 135, 140, like that type of thing. And then when you hit a wall, like, okay, I'm going to do 90% of that, 6 sets of 1 at 90%.
Yeah.
And that's been working really well. So 2 days a week, I've been going really heavy on those type of
Yeah.
movements. And then the rest of the week, I'm doing my functional Jim Jones CrossFit typed
Yeah.
functional stuff,
Yeah, it's moving
as we
around.
talked about. Yeah.
Full body moving around.
Yeah, exactly. But, sorry, I apologize. But that's been just working really well.
Yeah.
So it's been working really, really well, and I'm enjoying it. It's fun.
That's a great way to do it.
My legs are rocked.
great way to
And I don't mean bragging wise, but it's like that's not what I'm getting at. Like, yeah, it's cooked,
Yeah.
man. You know, so
Yeah, you can do that for everything. You can do that for fucking bench press.
for sure, it's harder.
Shoulder press.
The only problem is it's a bit harder with bench press if I'm alone, because I was doing the workout with bench press, and then I was like, shit, if I go any heavier, I don't have anywhere to spot me to get it. You know what I mean? It's a bit different. 'Cause
Scary.
you can bail
Yeah.
out of a back squat. You can bail out of an overhead squat. You can bail out of a front squat. Fuck, you can bail out of a deadlift if you have to. Just let go. But the bench,
press,
you're there.
You're stuck.
You're stuck there.
You can't have locks on.
Because that's the joke, too, that we do to people. I mean, how many times have our guys been stuck? We're like, don't touch him, get the camera.
Yeah, exactly. Always take a photo
We take a
first.
photo first, don't
Always
we?
a photo
Yeah,
first.
and then we help them out.
Always a photo first.
Ah, that's funny. But no,
with the bench press, it's actually funny you said that because my best bench press was when I was in here alone the morning that Trump won the presidential election.
Is that
so I
right?
was listening to it on the radio, and I was bench pressing, and I felt so fucking good that I had to go for it. And I was so scared. Because I lifted out, I was like, this is too heavy, this is too heavy. Went down, this is too heavy, this is too heavy. And fucking pushed that shit up.
But then at the same time, you know, there might be something to be said for that, of being alone.
Panic.
Being alone and being caught onto something heavy.
Yeah.
It's almost like if you're stuck.
Primal.
It's like, I got to make this happen
Yeah,
now.
it's primal.
It's like the joke you've always heard me say to people when they're like, oh, I can't do a pull-up. And I'm like, if you're hanging up the side of a fucking cliff, I guarantee you're going to pull yourself right up.
Yeah.
You're going to be like, this is my life.
Back in the Stone Age, once you kill a fucking tiger,
You feel me though,
and
right?
it's on your chest, you need to bench that
Yeah,
shit.
but you feel me though, right? Like, that's my opinion. It's
Yeah.
like, you put someone in that
It's true. It's
situation.
primal.
You put someone in that situation, they're going to figure it out quick. You know?
Yeah.
So, because I just believe that. So there's a good and bad, unless you're just like, no, I'm fucked. And then you're stuck
Exactly,
under there
you're fucking-
until
you just
someone
quit.
Yeah, until someone comes along. And what would suck is usually when we train in here, we usually try and train when we're closed,
Yeah.
because we give everybody else our attention. So that's like
Exactly.
our time. So if you get stuck under the bar and you're there for, you're going to
Yeah,
be there
exactly.
for, no one's walking. It's not like a regular gym. People are just walking in and out. You're going to be there waiting.
Couple of hours to the 5:30 class. When they walk in, hey.
Yeah. And then what? No. You wouldn't do it like that. You just sit there and be like, hey, I got one more rep. Can you help me spot me up? Like, you're just trying.
Fucking blue in your face, haven't eaten for like 7 hours.
Oh, that's so funny,
Just
dude.
tired and blue.
Fucking your chest is just like, are you kidding me? Sitting on the bar sitting across your chest.
Yeah, that's the worst. If you're going heavy, and it's the
So
worst.
that's the only
when you
reason I haven't
feel
done that.
So good.
Yeah. So I've still done that routine, but I've been a little smarter by myself with the bench press, which is frustrating because I know that 150 is in there. It's,
Yeah, but
it's annoying.
Even going
You
back
know?
to the deadlift, once we I don't go over 180 anymore because that's when it gets heavy for me, and I get scared immediately because I hurt my back like a year ago doing deadlifts,
Yeah.
and I really feel like, do I really need to?
Yeah, I mean that's a really good point. It's like, there's, especially for what we do, there's some people. It's like, do I really need a 260 kg back squat? I'm
Yeah.
I'm just throwing
Yeah.
a crazy number out there. For some people, it might not be crazy. I don't know, but especially I'm speaking for myself. I'm just going as heavy as I can possibly go 3 days a week because
Yeah.
I'm benefiting from it as I get older
I
too.
like going heavy now.
But it's like, but I'm still doing the other stuff,
Yeah.
which is just to keep me sane.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, just bodybuilding is boring, just CrossFit is boring, just functional. I have to do everything.
Yeah, I have to split it
because I get
Yeah.
bored. I really get, and it keeps you in a foundation phase, which is always a good thing because you're learning.
Exactly.
And then when I'm done with this, I'm probably just going to go right to kettlebells and still maybe go heavier. When we were talking about that, I think I'm just going to do straight kettlebells for a while, just see what happens. Because they're fun.
So fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Best. They're
But-
the best.
But yeah, having certain numbers, it's like, do I need that? Do I really need that?
Do I need it for overall fitness?
Yeah.
No, I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
Do I benefit from it? From like lifting heavy? For sure.
For sure.
But do I really, really need it for overall fitness?
And that's the funny thing too, is like,
question.
it's been, I finished with the CrossFit stuff that I was doing, the programming. And then I started doing this probably, what would you say, about a month ago? It's been about a month. Dude, the weight's just falling off.
Yeah.
And I'm going heavy, as for me. Heavy,
surprise.
like, oh! Yeah, I mean, it's just dropping off. So you know what I'm getting at when I say that.
Surprise. Lifting heavy
yeah.
makes you lose weight.
Yeah, it's like,
oh,
I mean,
news alert.
we beat that in the ground before,
Exactly.
but it's just,
Hey man,
It's
you want to lose
proving.
weight? Do cardio.
Yeah.
7 days a week.
yeah.
That's the word on the street.
Yeah.
No man, you need to lift heavy.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people that do cardio all day, every day, and they look skinny fat. They don't look good at all. They have no foundation in their body. They have nothing to carry that skin.
Yeah. So that's been fun for me, man. It's been good because I'm seeing the numbers go up.
Yeah.
And that's always fun.
It's always fun.
So like yesterday when I was doing
that's a motivator.
Yeah. So yesterday, what was it? I went for 145 for my back squat,
yeah.
and it was like You said I could have called it, but I didn't. I didn't want to accept
You
it.
had a little bit more.
Yeah. So I mean, I just threw it out the window, didn't I?
Yeah.
I was like, well, I don't want to count it if it's not. But that's every week. It's gone up 5 kg. From I was maxing out at like 130.
And that's huge. How's your diet now? What are you eating?
Diet is pretty decent. It's just
Are you on a diet or just eating
I'm
good?
still doing the paleo stuff the best I can with that, and then obviously once a week I'll go off the deep end with you and do McDonald's.
I'm on the summer diet now, the Swedish summer diet.
What's the Swedish summer diet?
Eat all of it. Everything you see, you eat. You eat fucking barbecue meat. You eat a lot of potatoes. You eat a lot of strawberries. You eat a lot of ice cream. It's a good fucking diet, bro.
Yeah. No, I'm just sticking with that. It's just working for me, you know? And that's the big joke. Like whenever I was like, oh, like I think we had McDonald's yesterday. Well, no, day before yesterday.
Hey man, you
and I was like,
McDonald's.
that's what I meant to say.
Man.
That's what I meant to say.
Hey, man.
Oh, the one
Correct
day,
the story.
the one
Correct
day,
the story,
the
please.
one day you don't have it,
Please.
The one time you don't have it, you're like me. Anyway,
So people, this is what happened.
no, I'm telling you.
went
I'll
and
tell
ate
you.
Clean.
I'll tell you what
I
happened.
ate clean from Jum Jum.
So you wanted to get Chinese food. I'm like, fuck that. I'm going for a PR back squat tomorrow. I want McDonald's. It was in the afternoon
You
when we stopped.
devoured that McDonald's.
And I wolfed it down and I came in here and I hit a PR. But that's earned in my opinion.
I saw you open the bag, but I never saw the food come out because you wolfed that down
I did
so fast.
I just basically opened the bag and tipped it and just went like this.
exactly.
And it just was gone. And that was it. And then I felt like shit as always. But then the next day I came in ready to go.
Oh, you feel so bad after McDonald's.
I just don't know how people can eat that type of food as a lifestyle.
No. Some people have to.
But do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just because I feel like shit after I eat it. So I don't know how people eat it
Feel terrible.
3 or 4 days a week,
Fucking terrible.
and they're just like, yeah, McDonald's. It's
yeah,
like,
but you
or Burger King or
you-
fast food, whatever.
you also in the back of your mind you feel like shit, but you know you're gonna work that shit out
Yeah.
tomorrow. You're gonna do the work.
But I do feel once a week is okay. I do
Oh,
feel
hell
like
yeah.
you know you want the donut, have it
yeah.
if you've earned it.
Hell yeah.
If you want that slice of pizza,
I was
have
talking
it.
to a client about that. She was like, how strict is your diet? And I was like, I would say I'm 80-20. Like I'm doing strict for 80% of the time. But if I want,
Yeah.
if I want to go off the deep end and
Right.
if I'm going to dinner with friends, I'm not going to hold back because I'm on a diet.
Yeah, but then you also know.
I need to have the space to fuck off.
Yeah, but you also know you're going to dinner with your friends.
Yeah.
And you're probably going to be bad. So all you do is you just keep the rest of the day under, like I've always used the drinking analogy. Like people, okay, we're going to go drink tonight. I hear people saying that, oh, my diet. I'm like, well, then just watch the food all day. Because the problem is when we drink, we've gone down this road before, people make bad food habits.
You're going to have
Food
that.
choices
You're
at 3 o'clock,
going to have
3 o'clock
that
in the morning.
fucking
Yeah.
2 a.m. pizza.
So the rest
and
of
it's
the
gonna feel
day,
great.
get that good session in, eat good that day, because you know what you're getting into.
Yeah, but you always have those people that can't even let go when they're out
Yeah.
eating with their friends. Like,
Yeah.
oh, this doesn't fit my macros. I can't
Yeah.
eat that. I can't have dessert.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Well,
We need to live a little.
but I get that because there's people that will go. There's people that stay. See, I've also encountered this a lot of times too. I have people that if I get them on something, or when I mean me, like if I'm training with someone and I get their diet. I mean, we're talking about diet because I've actually got to do some diet programming for somebody today. I got to get home. It's going to take me like 2 or 3 hours to set this, basically break it down and see what I'm doing for this lady. But there are people that when you get them on a diet, they'll do great. They'll do really great. But if they have that one Coke or they have that one burger, they're fucking completely off the rails.
But isn't that character though? Like you have to have a certain amount of character.
I don't know, dude. I know some real winners that are like, if I tip, well, I'm talking about food. I'm not talking about everyday life. I'm talking about your food.
Yeah.
There are some people that will just,
You're right. Yeah.
you
Probably
know,
some people that can't handle
it's
the
like
80-20.
once you're on, once you're off. Yeah. No, that's yeah. For some reason, food's a whole different Character has nothing to do with food, man. That's prime. I'm fucking hungry.
The food is.
I want a fucking sandwich, Tom.
Yeah, but the food is such a big joy in life as well. Like it's hard to.
It is, but eat for an objective. Eat for an objective.
Yeah, but you see this happen as well. Like people go strict on a diet for 6 months, and then once they're off their diet, they fuck it all up in one. Isn't it better to keep a little bit to them so they fucking they can be consistent with their diet? You need to find a diet that you can be consistent with and keep with.
Yeah, but you can bounce around a little bit. It just depends on how it's.
Yeah, but you don't want to fuck up a 6-month diet in 1 month.
Yeah, but what is
it grows so boring.
Yeah, but it also depends on what we're doing that 6 months. What is it for? Like if you're training hard for 6 months and then you just take a month off. Fuck, I've done that.
Yeah,
I've done that more than once. That's for someone like you and I. Okay.
Yeah.
But if you're a professional athlete.
But I'm talking diet now. I'm talking diet for people.
I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about diet too.
Yeah.
I'm saying for you and I, that's different. But if you're getting someone ready for a project or you're getting someone ready for sports, that's probably where they're gonna pay more. They're gonna pay more than you are.
Yeah, that is different. But I'm talking about everyday people that. I say this all the time. I see it. That people are so strict on a diet.
Then they go off the fucking reservation.
Yeah, because their head is.
That's what
they're
I'm saying.
so tired of it.
But I always give people one thing to keep.
That's good. That's smart.
I'm like, what is
smart.
what is something that you just feel you cannot live without? Right?
Yeah.
Like, what is something you just could not live without? And for some people, it might be peanut butter.
Yeah.
Some people, it might be a burger. It's like, okay, keep that once a week.
Yeah.
Keep that just to make yourself feel sane.
Yeah.
If we're doing everything right and we're working hard, that one meal, unless it's that person that just ends up diving, that one meal is not.
It's not going to fuck you
You're probably going to feel like shit because you've been doing so well food-wise and training-wise, but it will also keep you right there.
Yeah. That's crazy how when you're on a strict diet and then you have that one meal, you feel how bad that
you feel like you cheated
really
or something.
is.
Yeah. That's why I call it cheat meal. You feel like you've cheated.
Yeah.
Because no one's ever going to tell me I can't eat peanut butter. Like I can clean up my diet completely, but I will always want peanut butter. But like, no, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, but
no.
And also simplify your fucking if you go.
No, I'm saying that one thing.
Yeah. But
for me, it's peanut butter.
Yeah, but for people, like simplify. Take the big stuff out first before you take the meals out. Like take sugar out. Start with that.
All you got to do with your clients that want to, because people come in and they get all wound up and they're like, okay, I want to start training 6 days a week and I want you to do my diet and I want to do this. It's like, whoa, you're going to fucking put a bullet in your head. And we've said this and I've made this clear and I've said it in the gym a number of times. It's like, just give them a week. Say, write down from Monday to Friday how you ate, what you ate, when you ate it. Don't lie to me because it's not going to help. If you write down all the clean stuff, but don't tell me about the 2 beers and 2 burger and burger every day, but you tell me about that salad you had at lunch because you were in a rush, that's not going to help me.
Liked it.
And then they have it on paper. And 9 out of 10 times, if you say to them, okay, now what do you think we should take out? They're absolutely going to know.
Yeah.
They're absolutely going to know.
Of course.
You should do that with your clients.
Yeah.
Because it makes them accountable too a little bit. Do you know what I'm saying? You're like, okay, well, we can actually leave this in, but we should probably want to take this out, maybe add this. It's like a chess piece. But you'll be surprised how many people automatically know once it's written down.
Yeah. There's so many diets out there, no? So many fucking diets that people follow.
Yeah, but most of them probably work if you stick with it.
Yeah.
Most will probably work if you stick with it.
Yeah. They will.
That's why they always call it 30-day challenges. They don't call it 1 week challenge.
Except the low fat diet. That's a crazy one. That probably worked for some people.
People were eating that shit up though when it came out.
Yeah, probably worked for some people. Like high carb, low fat, crazy diet.
Oh, the diet world, Tom.
Oh yeah, man. It's fucking the real. What every diet can agree on though is that sugar is the fucking that's the real enemy. That's the
Oh, it's so good.
Man, it's good.
Love nothing tastes better than on a hot day when you've been outside. You probably disagree with me. And it's burning hot. Like burning fun, you've just been going for it, and you get like a can of Coke or Dr. Pepper, and it's so ice cold it burns your throat. Oh, I know it's bad.
I'll tell you a story.
I know it's bad, but listen to me. If you were stuck in the desert for a week, and I gave you a Coke when you came out, your body's gonna take exactly what it needs from it. Yeah. So I don't want to hear Coke is bad.
No, you're not gonna. You don't want to have that fucking smart guy telling you at that point like that. You're probably not going to drink that.
I mean, I definitely
shouldn't drink that.
Definitely, out of a lot of things, I would tell people to cut out soda in their diet. I'm like, you should not have any soda.
No, but that's
everything else we can kind of work with. Not everything else, but the sodas are the fucking killers, man.
That's crazy how many people that drink soda daily. That blew my mind. I can't even drink soda. It has to be the zero one because I can't drink a regular Coke because it's like burning my mouth.
Well, you remember that your regular Coke, but regular Coke is so good, but you got to stay away from
my
it.
Teeth. You feels like fucking drinking sugar. But I tell you a story about the single best experience I had with a beverage. So this is what happened. I was with Alvina and my sister in Spain, and we decided to go for a hike. And we went to this place where they had a bunch of like trails where you went hiking and shit. We brought one orange each and one small water bottle each. So we saw this hike, and it wasn't that long, but it said on the board like 6 hours, and I was like, fuck that, it can't be 6 hours. Fuck that, let's go. So we started walking, and it was fucking uphill, like steep uphill. And like an hour, 2 hours went by.
Oranges and water gone.
3 hours went by, and we were still on that upward steep, and the map showed that it was going downwards like halfway, so we weren't even halfway 3 hours in. Luckily though, when we hit the top of the trail, we found water, so we can fill our bottles with water. We were fucking thirsty because we were like, we can't turn around now because it's 3 hours back. So we have to keep going until this fucking trail turns around.
That's so funny.
Anyways, we kept on we found water like 3 or 4 hours in, kept on walking, and the water went out again. But we started going downwards. So it was like, we're going to be there soon. And we started midday, I think, and the lightning was going out. And it was getting dark. And we were in the middle of the woods, fucking snakes everywhere. We were going downhill. And finally, like the trail said, like 6 or 7 hours later, we came down. It was almost dark out. And we were so thirsty, so hungry. And we saw this little shitty fucking, like, it was basically a small shop where they sold like chips, but they had beer.
Like a bodega.
Yeah, like it was almost like in a dream. It was nothing there. But this small fucking shop with like plastic chairs,
right?
Like nothing to the world. We went in there. I ordered one beer, and I ordered a small like bag of chips. And that beer, bro, I'm telling you, I'm not a big beer fan. I don't drink beer regularly. I never drink beer at home.
Right.
But that fucking beer was the single greatest tasting beverage I ever had.
And I would suggest,
I was so fucking thirsty.
But I suggest walking for 6 hours like that. You earned it.
Oh hell,
dude!
Yeah.
Walking on a fucking incline, it's so 101 hard. Basic. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I was working on a project, and we had to walk. It was like probably 3.5 weeks of filming, and where we were filming was at the bottom of a pretty steep walk back up to the main where we were staying, like our accommodations, right? We were staying right near where we were filming it. And every day for almost a month, 3 weeks at least, 3.5 weeks at least, I was walking up and down that fucking thing because we go down, we work a little bit, the people rest, go up, we'd have to eat, we go down. I mean, by the end of the day, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And then I started to get my training and started to take care of other people. But I'm talking about just the two of us, me and the other trainer walking up and down.
Yeah.
him and I were like, fucking hell, this is
legs.
Yeah, and then going down is just as slow because it was steep enough where we had to kind of be.
That's exactly how this trail was as
Yeah,
well.
dude.
Like,
I mean,
you think
talk
going
about
down is
cook. Not carrying
easy?
anything. Wasn't carrying anything. Wasn't trying to get something up there. Just in regular shoes, shorts, and a t-shirt. And we were like, "Are you fucking?" And we were walking.
Yeah.
We weren't trying to get up it fast. And we went up and down that thing probably maybe 5 or 6 times a day. And it was a good 10, 15-minute walk up.
That's a great workout right there.
Yeah, because vehicles were going down.
Yeah.
So once in a while, if you were lucky, you could hop on a vehicle and have them take you up. But then after a while, we kind of felt like we were cheating ourselves. We're like, fuck it, why don't we just do it? And we were just cooked, man.
Why not get that in?
Cooked,
Yeah.
dude. And sweating.
But at least you had a fucking trail. You know where you were going. You saw the target.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't, I couldn't imagine walking aimlessly for 6 hours.
We were lost.
Yeah.
I thought we fucking... At one point, I thought we were in the middle of a Jurassic Park movie. We were like, there's no trail here. There's just fucking... And the
But you
grass
got-
was this high.
but you got-
I did not know what animals was in there.
But you got 2 oranges and a bottle of water. You were good.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
knife.
Nothing. We had nothing with us.
No
And once
backpack.
it
No
got fucking
camelback.
started getting dark and shit, we were like, oh shit, this might turn bad. And then once we got down and that little shop and that beer, my God, how good it was. Damn.
Yeah, it was earned.
Earned.
Because that's all, that's like hits the
That's
back.
also one of those times I don't want to hear your fucking speech about how bad beer is for you. Fuck off. Get the fuck off my back, bro. I earned this shit.
It's true, man. It's true. Especially if your output's more than your input. You fucking can't. You know?
Yeah.
That's so funny. So anything else on your docket?
No, man. That's about it.
All right.
It's going to be this week's podcast. Maybe we can squeeze one in from the car because Wednesday we're not doing one.
Wednesday we're making a hike, aren't we?
We're making a hike. So we're not going to be...
3-hour ride. It's going to be it's going to be fun, though.
Yeah, will be fun.
Yeah.
We're going to tell more about it in the next podcast, probably. All
Yes.
about it. So,
Well, I'm out.
see you next week.
Have a
people.
good day.
You have a good day as well.
You're going to go have a burger? Oh, you're not working out today. You're doing lawn
I'm
stuff.
doing guard work. Then I'm probably working out in the afternoon with my stepdad
All right.
because he wanted to get in
How's
here.
he feeling, man?
He's much better. He wanted to get in here and sit 45 minutes on the rower.
Look at
Maybe
him.
I'll do my work at that.
All right. All right.
What's up? See you next week, people.
All right.
Bye.